What's good, YouTube? This is the life of D and J, and for our first YouTube video, we are going to give you guys our story on how we met.
Yep.
So she's gonna start it off though.
So, how we first met? No, you can start.
Why? That's how you start.
Oh my god. How we first started talking, or do you want to go like how we met?
Both.
So how we met is I was in Vegas with old best friend, and I used to party, be like a party girl and shit like that. So one day while I was in Vegas, I downloaded the app Tinder and made an account.
I hope y'all know what Tinder is, right? So
If not, tell them what Tinder is.
So Tinder is a dating website that you literally go post your pictures, you see where your location is, and you just swipe till you like the one you like, and you.
It's either it's like for fucking. Oh, you can't see that on YouTube probably.
We're gonna
It's
bleep that
for
out.
Hooking up, friends. But what I was on Tinder for, because I was a party girl and me and my friend knew no one in the city. So I was looking for some fun people. I was on the guys and girls, so don't get it twisted. I wasn't looking for a little fuck. I was just looking for some dope people to kick it with.
Mm-hmm. And what had happened was, you dig, I was on Tinder too, I was swiping, no swiping.
And he's from Vegas, so obviously.
So, I had seen her, I pressed that hard, you dig. She ain't hit me, she ain't like me back, so that was tough. But I seen, I like to be nosy, so I looked on her bio and it said, her IG, her Snapchat, all that. So I had added her on Snapchat, added her on IG. She followed me back on the gram, J_Boogie_1997. Go hit that follow. Anyways, but so no, we had no interaction at all, none at all. For months.
Yeah, so basically he seen me on Tinder, he swiped right on me and I didn't swipe right on him. But on Tinder I had my Instagram and shit in there. So he went on the bio, whatever, got my info, followed me on social media. Obviously followed back because I seen he was in the 702. So, yeah.
And it happened was, she liked this one song by Jay Green.
But hold on though.
Okay, sorry. Well, okay.
But yeah, so when I was in Vegas, we didn't even hang out or anything. So it was kind of pointless. And months go by, almost a year, damn near. And I got obsessed with this artist, Jay Green, and I was playing his music all the time. And the song is Rugged Up, by the way, by Jay Green. And I see on his Snapchat he was playing it. I was damn, I have not heard anyone play his music besides me. So I swiped on his story, hey, that's my song. It wasn't even on I'm trying to get at you type. We were just hey, that's what's up, he slaps type of ish,
Both interactions on Snap was like that. No type of conversation.
We didn't really conversate. It was just some dude from a different state or city that I had on my Snap. There's a bunch of those on my Snap, so it was just hey, I fuck with that song. So then, how long goes by, and then
I say another 3 months. Another 3 months.
Another few months go by, and
she lurking on my Instagram page, liking some pictures,
No, boo boo. But months go by, and I do questions on Instagram, basically. And he asked me a question. What was that?
I said, when you gonna let a real man in your life? From there, she ain't hit me back. She ain't answered the question.
I didn't reply to the question because there were so many questions and I was done at answering questions. But he tried to be slick and catch my attention a little bit, and he did question. And I was, living my best life, single life. So I didn't really answer too many intimate questions on my story because I don't know who was watching, so I didn't want to, be oh yeah, you could take me on a date, or I'll fuck with you because I don't know who's watching my story or who I was talking to at the time.
But speaking of this the whole time, I'm in Vegas. She lives in
I'm from Sacramento, by the way. Period. I'm not gonna rep anything else. I don't rep Vegas and that. I am from the 916.
But anyways, go ahead.
But anyways, so yeah.
Brain fart. Okay, so look. What happened was that I had posted, some questions, and she had sent me, you know, those big eyeball emojis, and I was like, oh shoot, she hit me. She asked me a question, but what type of question was that?
I was just being like cute because I seen his little cute question and it was like, okay, real man, let me see. Let me hit you with the eyeballs and see what you do with that, okay?
So, you know, I was with one of my friends and I was like asking, yo, what should I say, bro? I don't want to say the wrong thing. And she just like fucking ducks me off, or nah, I don't want to mess with this dude. He corny or whatnot. So, you know, I just hit her with the Steph Curry, shot my shot, sent her a little meme and said, what's up with it?
And then it went there. And then it went there. And you know, like we had a little cute conversation or whatever. And like obviously, like once I found out he was from Vegas, like the conversation got a little dry in the DM. Like I didn't hit him back because like I'm in California, you're in Las Vegas, like what are we doing here? I didn't think of anything long distance. Like I was never like that type of female. So I didn't reply back. And then, yeah, he messaged me again. Like, really? You're just not going to reply back to my message?
No, that's wrong. I did not double text
You
her.
didn't? Okay,
No.
we're going to actually
No.
put some pictures, okay, of the DM, okay? We are.
I not double text.
We are. I got the receipts, boo. Period, boo.
So do I.
Okay, cool.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so you know, we just doing a little back and forth talk until I got her number, and then you know we started texting.
I gave him my number because I didn't reply and he double DM'd me. So I was like, just text me.
Cause I'm bad at Instagram.
I didn't say nothing. I was just like, just text me. Like, I'm gonna see what's really good. Like, what's really good with the Vegas men. Since you put in all the effort to double DM me, and I live in California, we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to front, but we know what's up, and you're gonna see.
So, anyways, you know, our first phone call was actually pretty awkward at first. You know, we was very shy. It was like FaceTime call.
Yeah, it was kind of shy, but he was trying to fake flex, talking about he was sitting on a couple racks and stuff.
Cause I was. So, anywho, yeah, we just talking and stuff, and then, you know, I kept trying to tell her, you gotta let a real man in your life. You know, I could fly you out here, or I could fly out to Sac, whatever makes you feel more comfortable.
You know, as a female, like, I was kind of skeptical, like, why should I just drop whatever I'm doing in Sac, or, like, stop, you know? For you, like, is this really gonna work? Like, do you really want to talk to me, mess with me, and I live in a different state? Like, what's gonna happen? And he was just like, we just gonna see. So, and the rest was basically history. Like,
I flew out there
he
first.
flew out to Sacramento
And
after us talking for a few months.
Yeah.
He flew to Sac. So, like, this is my man. He's not a catfish. Y'all thought, like, this was a game, huh?
We in here.
We had, like, a weekend together, and that's when he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Hey, hater. And I scored. Hey. Hey. And then from there, you know, we were still long distance for a good 2 months, 3 months, until she came in January. Her first trip out here to see me.
Actually, it was December.
In December, beginning of January. And then she left after like almost being here 2 weeks, and it was so sad. Going from seeing somebody, sleeping with somebody every day, and she just up and leave. It was pretty bad, you know. And then I told her, I said, quit playing. I'm finna hop in my whip and drive and pick you up. What's up?
For an audition, though. Cause it was like we were so like attached to each other. Well, we still are, but like, you know, being long distance, it was like, oh my god, like one of us just has to move closer, or like we just have to do the big move. Like there's no formula to this shit. Like rather you've been with someone for 2 months or 5 years, like there's no formula to have being in a relationship. So like we were just like YOLO. We're gonna do what we wanna do. And so I started like applying for jobs in Vegas, like after my first trip being there. And so I actually got an audition at a popular strip club.
And then
he drove to come pick me up.
And then what kind of set in stone was I had a very big tragedy that happened in my life. I lost my grandma, January 30th, RIP. She was there with me the whole time, throughout the hospital, you know, throughout everything, throughout the sad moments and depression and everything. And during that time, you know, we discussed that it was the best for us, for her to be here with me. And from there, we kind of haven't looked back. We just been growing as a couple, growing stronger, and yeah.
Right. So like after all that craziness happened, it was just like it was so meant for us to just do the whole move and be together. So we're just like, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys are gonna see a lot of us, and yeah, stay tuned.
So stay tuned. Go ahead and follow me, like I said.
And follow me too at I'm Your Destiny, with Destiny with 2 N's, and obviously it's gonna be in the bio.
And follow me at J_Boogie_1997. I'm also a barber, so if you need the cuts, hit your boy up. Come get iced out, you dig? But stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more videos, a lot more streaming, a lot more, you know, lifestyle videos. So just stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and like we want to do like fun things too. So like just stay tuned. Like we live in Vegas, so you guys are gonna see vlogs of clubs that you guys probably always dreamed of like coming to, like anything. So
just
we're lit.
Requests, you know, if you guys have any type of requests of, you know, any type of videos, any type of things you want us to do, just, you know, comment down below, all right?
Yeah.
And we out. On the damn low. School y'all, bitch. Yeah. My son's acting to me show. Goodbye.